Well, look what we have here. Number one, 9 of them. This is going to be a little greenhouse, a 2 by 2 meter greenhouse. Comes packed. That's number 2. There, that's 9. That's number 3, that's 9. That's number 6, there's 4 of them. I don't know what this one is. This is number 5, is it? Number 5, and there's 4 of them. So, I have to put this together now. See how long it takes. That's it. I've always wanted a little greenhouse. I still haven't got the plastic on that one. It's a 2-man job. Perhaps when somebody comes over in the springtime or in the summer rather, I can put some plastic on it as well. But this is the one that I'm going to do now. And I thought that I'll get a small one because I don't think that this covering will last the finished winter, and I thought I could take the plastic off quite easily if it was a small one and store it. So that's the idea and that's the plan. So far so good. That's the arc done there, and then the down poles coming down to there. I haven't put in the screws yet, but so far it is fixed together pretty well, and we're getting there slowly but surely. Let's see how it progresses. Well, that's the arch fitted, and I've heard that that's the arch fitted, and I've heard that it's best to have 2 of these ridge poles rather than one in the centre. It's much more sturdy. So that's another advantage of it. That's the base of it there, and I've got the upright poles on the ground. Now I need to make it into a little cube, and I'm leaving all the screws not tightened up, and it'll give me some leverage and wiggle room when I try and put the roof on. So let's see if we can get this bottom section built up. Now the problem is that if you're only one person and trying to put this up, trying to put that roof up is absolutely impossible because there's no one to hold up the other end while you try and put those in. So what I had to do was bring those 2 drums down, lift it up like that, and then I managed to slip the arch into the uprights. So that's as far I've got. Okay, that's the struts in now, and this was quite difficult. I had to take it all apart again. I put it in like that. The outside pole here, then the strut here, then the base in there, then the other base going that way. So that's it, and this is the way that it goes. I thought it went like that way to begin with, but it goes like this. So those drums have been a good help. Now I have to do the other side. You see, I've put that strut in there, and this little baby I forgot to put on. So I have to take that bit out and put that cross beam in there as well, also on the other side. Well, once I got this side in, I screwed up all the nuts and bolts, and then it was very easy to take the drums away, and then those just slotted into place. Now I just need to put in the struts there, and that'll be it. But I'm going to, round about the base, I'm going to put some wood underneath it there, heavy wood, and secure the frame down to it so it doesn't blow away in the wind. So it's getting there. I won't put the shell on it today, and I brought all these old bits of wood from the summer house, and I'm going to build some shelving system in there as well. So I need to get those in before I put the, what do you call it, the plastic on it. So there are these little grommets which fit into the ends of the tubes, I suppose, to stop the tearing the plastic. So I suppose they go in there. That's it, just fits in there nicely. I should go around and fill in all those end bits, and they'll be protecting the plastic from getting damaged. So that's it, it's built up 2 meters by 2 meters, 2 ridge poles up the top, grommets to stop plastic from tearing, and struts on the side there to support it and stop it from waggling back and forth. It's a difficult job for one man to do, but it's possible. And now I will get some boards and put it round about the base, and so that it doesn't sort of blow away in the wind. And that's about it. So that's all I'm doing for today, and I think it looks quite good. Well, I've used the old sauna benches from the summer house to make some shelving. It's not all there yet, but I've got some struts in there, and it's pretty stable. Now I need to get the shell on. I have secured it down the bottom with some straps so that the wind doesn't catch the greenhouse like a parachute and take it up in the air. So hopefully those bits of wood are heavy enough down the bottom so it doesn't get thrown up in the air. So those are the types of straps that I've put on. So all round about the base. Sort of put it onto this wood, which is quite heavy, and hopefully that will hold in place over there as well. 2 buckets there. I'll put another 2 in. There'll be 4 buckets, and that's the shelf. Without big iron to make, but I'll have to buy some more boards to fill the shelves in, and up the top perhaps I'll put some lettuce and what do you call them? Chilies. So that's as far as I've got now. Okay, that's it up. And in place here at the edges, I suppose it's like a tent. There's a drawstring goes down there into the ground just to stop it taking off like a parachute. I'll have to get some wood along the edge here to stop it from flapping up there. Here you have little roll-up windows to let air in and out. but to stop bugs. So I've opened up those two. Now another drawstring down to the ground. I think I was a bit disappointed with these doors. I think one of them, one of the zips is already broke, but it's good that it's on this side. And again, that window there rolled up to let air in. And the guide rope here and the window rolled up. So that's it. And I've got some tomatoes in there at the moment. I haven't finished off the shelves, but that's it. Hopefully it'll stay up in a high wind. And I'll most likely take the cover off when the autumn comes, because I don't think it would bear the weight of the snow. And still nothing out here. It's still too cold to put out cucumbers or kurpitsa pumpkins, Hokkaido pumpkin. So that's it. Still a cold spring. Not nice at all.